Hello everyone, it's Maddie and Madison
from Spectrum Art.
from Spectrum Art. And we are super excited, as you can tell, because we are sharing today an original design. We have designed our own folio. So we're super excited. It's our own. Yes. And of course, one of the things that we did, and one of the reasons why we did it actually, is because we looked at a couple of the commercial folios that are out there. And then we also looked at some other ones, that were videoed. And we wanted to hopefully do our take so we could actually improve on some of the areas that we thought would be beneficial. So a couple of things that are actually different. So the first thing is this one. Let me go ahead and measure it first. Let me take this off. That's just a closure, but you'll notice that it doesn't even need it, right? And I'll show you why. But this one measures 7.5 by 11.5, 11 3/4, almost 12. So the first thing we wanted was for it to be a very nice, large size folio, and as you can tell, it's even hard to kind of even try and fit it into frame because it is nice and big. The other thing that we wanted to do was to make sure that it wasn't, not that there's anything wrong with chunky. Chunky's gorgeous, but you do want it to not look like it's ready to burst, right? And have it become a headache when it comes to closing. So ours actually has gussets, which is a really nice feature because it just lays there nice and flat. There's still plenty of room to add stuff in it. And yes, of course, you can use a magnet, you can use a ribbon on it to close it if you like, because it's a very nice look. You could use a chain closure, all kinds of stuff to close it if you so wanted. Or once you start adding and it gets really chunky, you still have the ability to do that. The other thing is we wanted to make sure that we had a combination of both large and medium-sized surfaces so that it could actually hold photos, poems, writings, memos, receipts, anything that you wanted. So let's go ahead and get right into it. The front has a very nice large surface and then a flap. The back has another large surface. This one we just went ahead and added a paper collection so that you can get an idea as to what it actually looks like when it's got some paper on it, okay? And, oops, sorry, I just backed into my chair. Not to say that it couldn't be done in fabric, right? You could totally add fabric to it. You could add lace. You could add, oh my goodness, just about any type of thing that you would like to actually decorate with because of the actual construction of the folio. And I'll share that in a second when I show you the other one. But it opens up this way, so you have, first of all, this really nice flap where you could write all kinds of date, notes, passwords. Then it opens up and it has a very nice large surface on this side. Here's another very nice big area to journal, decorate, paint, draw, whatever. Another one here, another one here, and another one here. So look at all those huge, big, wide surfaces. Then we come into this side. And in this side, we have a really nice gate closing. And I'll show you what we've done. Now, this one has the center tabs, but we also have, the ones with the folios where they have the left and the right. So, it varies. But when we open up this top part, you will see that you have one nice big surface here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you have a lovely waterfall, 10 really nice size surfaces. These are actually, let's see, 6 3/4, just about, almost 7 by about 4.5. So really nice for pictures, if you would, or clippings. Then we go down to the bottom and we have the exact same thing. And I have to move this up because again, it's really nice size. We have this inside flap. So there's our two surfaces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you still have this nice large surface here, right? So lots and lots of room to go ahead and add all the goodies that you'd like. So again, to improve on the design, what we try to do are a couple of things. We went ahead and the signatures are actually stitched. They're actually hand stitched using, what's it called? Marine thread, which obviously is built to withstand salt water, all kinds of weather, be outdoors, so it'll hold really, really well. The other thing that we wanted to ensure is that we used heavy hard cardstock throughout, and I'll show you this in this design. This is actually what the skeleton looks like, okay? So again, you have your large back surface, your front, your pockets, your gussets, your flap, your inner flap. It opens this way, right? So you have your nice gussets, you have your very nice thick material here, as well as right here. These are nice and thick. And you've got your waterfalls on both sides. And also the other thing that we wanted to make sure that we did, aside from stitching, was to make sure that all the surfaces were actually glued down. We did not use an ATG gun or glider. We did not use the double adhesive, because we want to make sure that whatever goes on here, it can actually withstand and not fall apart. Because let's face it, tape does lose, you know. Obviously it's adhesion, right? So we wanted to make sure that it is built to last. So we also made sure that we went ahead and glued it down. So this is what the actual skeleton looks like. And I wanted to share with you what it actually would look like without anything on it, because we are going to be listing, I made a few of these, just the skeletons. I'm going to be listing a few of these in the store, in the Etsy store, or you can message me if you're interested in those. Of course, I'll also be listing this one, which already has the paper collections, and we might even take a couple of stabs at doing some other ones, because they were so much fun. They really are beautiful to just decorate. Look at this. So if you guys have any suggestions, if you'd be interested, even for custom orders, if you'd like one and you would like to say, for us to do, maybe use some Alice in Wonderland paperwork, or a country one, or a Victorian one, let us know, because this is a great way to utilize your 12 by 12 paper collections, which, you know, we have plenty of, and we kind of tend to not use as much. So yeah, it would be great to do that as well. Also, the bases, we can do them in different colors. I like the white, but I guess it depends, you know. I mean, we do have other colors. I think we have red and maybe green, maybe yellow. So if you'd like to see some of those, or you'd be interested in purchasing one of those, let us know in the comments, okay? But hope you guys have enjoyed it. Hope you like the look. Hope you, you know, we'll give this a try. And again, feel free to go ahead and comment. Please hit that like button, and feel free to message us as well on Facebook if you'd like. And we will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching.